Hello and welcome to Charter Local Edition Northwest. I'm Dana Cowley and today we're in Roseburg, Oregon and we're visiting with Gardner Chappell. He's the director of the Douglas County Museum. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for letting me be here.
Your museum is unique inside and out. When you come up, the architecture is interesting. How did that come to be?
Well, we are very unique. Our museum interprets both natural and cultural history, and we're even doing some art now. So that makes it distinct because most museums follow just one path, but we actually meld those together to talk about what it means to be alive in the land of Umpqua in Douglas County. So it does make us unique, and we want to make the experiences as meaningful to people when they come in, be them residents, local residents, or visitors to the area.
When you first come inside, what does it look like? What do you see?
Well, there's a lot of windows, which is very unique for museums. Most museums are expected to be a very dark box because you want to protect all your artifacts. But we had a brilliant architect that designed ours, a local fellow, and he actually designed it to have as much light come in as possible, but as long as the windows were facing on the north side of the building, it would not damage the actual objects in the facility. So it's a open, very airy, beautiful architecture.
And then from the outside, it resembles some drying buildings from the past.
Yeah, agricultural buildings from our area. So it's designed to specifically look like barns, specialized barns from the 19th, early 20th century. And so that makes it distinct as well. It's not just a cube, it is an architectural piece in itself.
When people come to the community, what things are most popular there? What do they like the most?
When they come to the museum?
Yeah.
I think they like really learning both about what the natural world is here because it's distinct. You know, we have huge forests, we have amazing waterfalls, we have just a beautiful landscape. Our county actually is truly distinct in the U.S. in the fact that its outline is the whole watershed of the Umpqua rivers. So it goes all the way from the crest of the Cascades literally to the Pacific Ocean. So it makes it truly unique in that way. It also has a very interesting history, the people and what they've done living here, what that's been for thousands of years, from Native Americans to the timber industry and to the new wineries of today. So it's a shifting history, but it's fascinating that we get to help tell that story.
And you're serving the community, especially by working with the school children. You love that.
Yeah, that really is. My background is actually in education, and I really do think the biggest service a museum can be is to function as a community center. And that really is the way we do things, and in particular how we serve children. It's one of the first things we initiated several years ago was children's admission is free.
Oh,
children can always come in and they never have to pay anything to do that. Their parents don't. So that makes a really big difference. We also, though, try to find outside grant funding so that whole school groups can come in. Like we do this amazing program for all fourth graders that's in Oregon State curriculum where you learn about the Oregon Trail. And so we have exhibits, we have programs, everything designed around that study, and it's completely free. And that's a three-step program, so we see nearly we see over 600 fourth graders every year from our area come to that program, and it's in 3 different stages, so 1,800 visits with children in the spring of every year, including renting the fairgrounds for 2 to 3 days to have them all come for a big festival because they just arrived on the Oregon Trail and we want them to understand what that means.
Oh, how fun.
So that's one of the big ones. We also recently developed a program for all the Head Start children throughout the county. So we actually serve all those children directly as well. So it's really, we consider the museum a place to provide services to our area, and so especially the kids in whatever way we can. But also veterans, also seniors. We have meeting space in there that we actively let people use if they are serving the community themselves.
Thank you so much. We appreciate
Thanks.
you telling us more, and we'll look forward to coming and seeing and learning more about the museum. If you have a chance to get into the area, stop in. I'm Dana Cowley. You're watching Charter Local Edition Northwest in Roseburg.